Hey guys, just getting stuff ready to make the best tomato cages ever. If you can see this, I know it's in a shadow. We have a roll of about 150 feet of concrete mesh. So it's 150 feet by 5 feet. And then I need 8 cages on this side, 8 cages on that side, and I'm going to need some over at the old garden as well. So this will make about 30 cages, or 27 cages if I cut them at like 5.5 feet. We're using that length because we want about 20-inch diameter tomato cages. And you take that and multiply it by pi, 3.14. You get about 62 inches. So we're going to round that off to 60 inches, which is going to be 5 feet of this. Plus we're going to cut a little bit extra because we're going to bend the wires back. You'll see. But these are the best tomato cages you can make. They're going to be 5 foot tall. They're going to last forever. The only problem is finding somewhere to store them. So. But anyway, let me get some stuff ready here and be right back. All right, I made a couple of these already for practice, but they're easy. So I'm going to take this weight, put it down on this side, roll it out. Actually, it wasn't practice. I was recording, but I didn't have my mic plugged in, so I know you wouldn't be able to hear me. First one I made too big, so that one was practice. So I know you can't really see the grid here, but believe me, it's here. You just saw me roll it out. We're going to do 5.5 or 5.5 feet this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So we'll cut these. These bolt cutters are awesome. It cuts right through. This is going to come back at you, so careful. And that will too. All right, so now just kind of back away. Put that down. And kind of grab it. As you come back, get rid of the weight and stand it up. So that's what we're looking at. Why don't you come on in closer and we'll get it all together. I also lied about having to use pliers. We don't need pliers. All right, this is going to be the toughest part, is getting these to kind of line up nice. But once you get one of them, bend it back and through. Do a couple next to each other. Then you can do some of the ones down below. Let me finish these up and I'll show you in a minute. All right, so hopefully you can see these. This is what we did at every one. Bent that around, you get the idea. That's why we cut the 5.5 feet, so we'd have that to use. So that's what we got. Next thing you want to do is probably make it a little more circular. So just go like this with it. It's pretty round. So good job, guys. Let me go ahead and make a couple more and we'll stake them up. All right, so we've got 4 of these guys set up now. Hopefully you can kind of see that with the backdrop of the sky perhaps. What guy? This guy. So down here, so what we want to do is kind of set them in nice. The way we planted these, so this is let me backtrack here. All right, this is 12 foot long this way, 12 foot long that way, 12 foot long that way. And these are 4 foot there, 4 foot there, so 4 foot all the way across. So you make 20-inch cages. 24 would be perfect, but 24 is a little too big. So you do 20-inch, and you can kind of leave some space at either end. And that's exactly where we planted. Whoa, just stepped on the cord. You guys still there? So as you can see, got some guys coming up there. A little guy over there, you can't really see him. But yeah, we pretty much planted seeds right in the center. So we did 4 here and 4 here. So this side's tomatoes. Other side, you might be able to see that they're set a little bit better, or you can see them a little bit better. So you can see here's a 4 foot mark, and right here's beans coming up. So you can see them here. The 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do the same cages over here for the pole beans, green beans. So last thing to do is set up the stakes, and then attach the stakes with some zip ties. So hopefully the cord will reach. I have you aimed up a little bit so you can see. And I did step on the cord some more here. It's one thing about using a microphone. I always end up tangling myself up. All right, I'm going to use each of these. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to find kind of the center. Let's use 1. So dig in a little bit. Dig this fellow guy in a little bit. So they're about even. And I'm going to put 1 stake right in the middle here. So 1 stake per 2 cages. So let's get that going. I could have gone for longer stakes, huh? It's going to be kind of fun hitting this guy in. Although this is brand new dirt. Yes, not an issue. But we get some pretty good winds here. I'm going to, that should be fine. Get a couple zip ties. Go around. Here. Twist this guy a tiny bit. I almost went with the shorter zip ties. I'm glad I didn't. So we'll put 1 there. And that's probably going to be fine, but we have the zip ties. Let's use them. But yeah, as I was saying, we're pretty windy here. So I'm sure these guys are topple over if I didn't put the stakes in. So there's 1. And they look pretty good. Let me go ahead with the other one if I can reach. And if you have the time. If you don't have the time, fast forward to the end. Can I do it this way? Oh, it's getting close. Neighbors. All right, because of this cord, I'm gonna have to come through. Sorry. And let's adjust them first. So same thing we did on the other side. Here's the 4 foot mark. There's the edge. Just kind of dig them in. We're going to line up these vertical wires next to each other here. So when we plant the stake, it's nice and close. Look at that, I don't even need a hammer. Rawr. Well, that's not going anywhere. She went further than the other side. So any questions, please ask them below. Somebody's gonna say, yo, Rob, these things look really rusty. What's up with that? And it's just because it's untreated metal. The tomatoes don't care if they're a little rusty. In fact, tomatoes like iron. They need iron just like we do. So maybe it'll help. But yeah, we don't care if they're rusty a little bit. So we're good. That's not gonna fall over. Well, now I tighten them, it's not gonna fall over. So, tomato cages. Made 4 of them. You gotta make 4 more for here. 4 and 4. And then a couple for our other thing. So, again, let me know if you have any questions. Check out my other videos. I'm gonna do some more cooking videos soon, so keep an eye out for that. But we need to get some vegetables to make food, right? So, see you next time. Thanks for watching.